Look at you lovely slice of diced pineapple sitting in the fridge. We have a Bitcoin price, baby dolls. Welcome to Crypto's juiciest news. The Bitcoin price. What are you, sir? You're about $61,000. That's American. You know, Bitcoin, friends, has tapped this little 59 pokey area. We went back down. Look, what fans, I love you so much. Friends, I'll just tell you right now, don't do leverage trading. You just don't know what you're doing. A lot of you get wrecked. You just get back in. Oh, it's the buy of a lifetime. It goes up a tiny bit. You just go get pinged out. And then that starts a slice and dice type of pattern to your portfolio. A lot of people don't know how to get themselves out of that. They need a working strategy. Now, this is a Bitcoin price, friends. And look, there's nothing to be concerned about. We're still around here. But as you can see, I mean, remember, friends, what happened here? If we go back to the triangle, remember the magical triangle? You know the triangle, right? The triangle was here. You were here, friends. It doesn't have to follow this. But I'm just showing you that. Remember we snapped back down and then we went back up here and everyone was like, well, hey, it's over, it's over. How did your friend Somi know it really wasn't over? It was the meme coiners on Soylana and Coinbase. I'm watching people who haven't taken profit in their lucky fluke shot meme coins because they think that it's my cycle. It's my cycle. I'm entitled. I've made 5 million. I'm going to make 50 million. All right, Habib. Okay. All right. Everybody's stupid but you. All right. I hope that happens, bro. I hope it happens for everyone. But I'm just telling you that when you see people messaging me, telling me I'm stupid for not FOMO buying the top of their political coins on Soylana or other trash coins on Coinbase that are literally just meme coins. Okay, something's wrong. It means they haven't been rinsed out yet, okay? And you know they have the complacency ready, friends. You know about two, three days ago, on this little bounce here, what happened was, see this strong bounce here, friends? On that bounce, I'm not joking, my DMs, some telegrams, and on Twitter, I'm not joking, all three places, there were people posting screenshots of their meme coins with a fast, strong 24-hour result. I promise. Friends, I promise I saw this. Everybody, for some reason, they had all their meme coins, Coinbase, Soylana ones, right? And they showed the past 24 hours. And they were up like 24%, 35%. And I'm like, oh my gosh, you guys are all complacent. You guys just had a crack. You've been running for 5 months. All the mainstream crypto YouTube influencers have already been talking about your coin. And now you're telling us that it's going to keep going forever. No, congratulations. You had a very, very good run. But they don't want it to be over, do that. So that's why. It's because a lot of the people, most of the people bought in late. They're being dumped on. Friends, what I tell you, that's complacency at the very, very end. You see from the Wall Street cheat sheet. Just know this, friends. This bounce, this complacency bounce at the tops of their cycles, all right? See, here's the thing. That complacency bounce is fast. But you're probably wondering, hey, but other coins follow the same pattern too. Here's the problem though. You and me, in most of the coins we're buying, you know, maybe you got Chainlink, maybe you got Matic, maybe you got BNB, you're in PulseChain, PulseXX. Yeah, we went down like we went up. The problem is, though, with the difference is we did not have mass hysteria and euphoria. That's the difference. The subset of people who probably will buy, they're not there yet. You see, we need, for example, Chainlink and PulseChain, PulseXX, all the other coins, you probably need Ethereum to go up first, much higher. With those coins, you do also need Ethereum to go up. The issue, though, is you guys had 5 months running without Ethereum moving. So it's basically you had your own season. And this is what happened last year. So we learned from last year, wow, 3 out of 3 times. Things go up, minus 20% Bitcoin, it starts resetting. It starts killing the narrative. And then we move on to something else. We don't know what the next thing is. I don't tell you what next thing is. I personally don't know. No one knows. 1 out of 100 people know. The people who probably have it, they don't even believe it in themselves. Otherwise, they'd be all in. They'd be yelling at me. If people really believed in it, friends, what the next narrative? They'd get a knife and put it to my neck and force me and you to buy into it right now. No one's doing that. Because like, oh, well, maybe it happens. Maybe it doesn't. We don't know. Okay. So you probably want to know, like, what would a healthy continuation be? Well, you see this complacency is a very fast drop, friends. In this move, if you're moving still up, this is slow. You understand? So 2-3 days ago, we saw these big 24-hour retracements. It's like we snap back down retracements. That's the final weak hands coming in who have left bids. And they all think that there's a whole wave of suckers they call suckers who are going to buy after them. And you know who they're talking about. Oh, there's 100 million Coinbase customers and they're all going to come tomorrow and they're all going to come buy my coin that's gone up 3,000x. By the way, a lot of them have. Like Donald Trump coins up 1,000x in a year. Everyone's like, they're going to come buy up my coin, which is up 1,000x, and it's going to keep going up. Why? Oh, it's 700 million market cap. It should be 15 billion. Okay. I hope it works out. Just telling you, on average, the odds of these things continuing, they fade away like that. Most of the coins, friends. There's going to be some winners. Of course, there's going to be some strong ones, but everyone thinks they're a winner. That's the dangerous mindset of it. Everybody thinks to have the winner. They have the winner. When everyone thinks to have the winner, nobody has the winner. Now, looking back at this chart, friends, just so you understand these emotional stuff, right? Because we're all correlated, right? We all go up and down together. However, there's a key difference, right? What we've noticed in crypto is this is just, I wish it wasn't like this, but it's true. When you get a narrative in a season, it doesn't come back for you. It doesn't come back for you. It just doesn't, okay? It's so rare, it's not worth betting on. Now, yes, there are situations where it did come back for you. Of course it did. And people will cherry pick stuff. They'll say, oh, well, you know, Doge went up, had Dogecoin mania in 2021, and then we recently saw Doge go up. Yeah, but Doge did a 500x in last season, 2021, and now it's just retraced to the 50% point, and now it's actually come back down. And also, for example, Injective, friends. Remember Injective? You can even go find my Twitter posts. I started posting here. I started saying, hey, warning everyone. Start taking profit up this area. Everybody thinks that everyone else is a sucker. And what did I do from the top? 64%. But yeah, everything else has, friends. If you want to look at even Doge, for example, perfect example. Doge. Look at this. Doge, look, this was Dogecoin mania up here, right? It is still down from the top 80%, pretty much. All right, 80%. And look what it is from that recent rally. Yeah, it went up 3x. Now it's only up about 89%. You see that move here? That's the 500x move. And then everyone's like, yeah, we just had a little season. Look at that comparison, man. 500x compared to 80%. Let's give you a 3x. So you get to see, right? Once you have a season given to you, it goes away. It doesn't return. I don't know why. I wish they took turns. That's why I'm praying XRP can finally climb over its all-time high in the USD price, but it is what it is, okay? Now, that means if there are things that the market hasn't pumped up, yeah, there's a chance you will get your turn. Real-world assets, maybe they actually, real-world assets I think have started to go up already, like Ondo, these other big giant grifts. Yes, they are grifts, friends, high fully diluted valuation grifts. That's what they are, because everybody's cheering about these trash coins doing a 2 or 3x. In that same time, all the meme coins are doing amazing. Now, you're probably wondering, friends, why meme coins? Why do they keep being successful, new meme coins? It's because, friends, crypto was made to rebel against the traditional finance system, which is there are a bunch of insiders with all the money in the supply and they hand out little bits to the public. Okay. Meme coins say, guess what? We are starting small. We are the people. We're going to start small. Screw it. We don't even need your coin anyway. We're going to have more fun here. That's pretty much what people are doing, because we know we're all just gambling and speculating. So why don't you choose the most fun gambling and speculating environment? Okay. Now, eventually, they say fundamental valuations will catch up. Here's the thing with crypto, though. With crypto, friends, it's digital. So we're moving left and right on the internet. And if you have a mad idea for your coin, even though it's 10 billion fully diluted, guess what? Some kid in his underwear, literally with poop stains on his underwear, eating meat pies all day, they can just take your idea, tweak it, and now they have something. Now, they might not have your network effect of people, but they can just do whatever you do in the code. They can make the features. And guess what? Another team can just steal it, because there's no geographical advantages out here or disadvantages. It's a public open blockchain. We've never seen anything like this before. It truly is revolutionary. For example, friends, you know Coca-Cola, they could go sue Pepsi if Pepsi used their formula. They could go do that. McDonald's could go sue Hungry Jack's if they started copying the cheeseburger or the Big Mac. They could do that. What are you going to do, though? What are you going to do, friends, if you make some big protocol like a cool feature on your DEX platform and then another DEX just puts it on there? You literally can't do anything. And that's what makes crypto different. That's why it's more powerful, but that's also why we have all these boom and bust cycles, super aggressive. That's also why you got to protect yourself when it comes to Euphoria here. We go, well, things are going great. The problem is in 5 years, there might be more competition and new people and people with better ideas. That's why people ultimately always get wrecked in markets, because they can never forecast competition. You know, this is even written about in journals from the 1890s. That's right. When people bought train stocks, friends. If you've been watching my videos, I've been reminding you many, many times, friends, I know. Train stocks, there were train stock maxis. You understand? Everybody thought they were going to get their own train carriage. Yes, it's true. Everybody thought they were going to get their own train carriages. Everyone's like, everyone's going to own a train carriage around America. Now, here's the thing. Trains did go on to change the world, but there was so much competition. Not everyone's going to have their own train carriage, and it just didn't work out the way they thought it did. Okay, so that's something you got to think about, how fast crypto moves. The beautiful part is we're behind the bear market, the bull market's ahead. It's just when it gets to euphoria, that's the type of rational thinking you need to survive. Now, looking at the Ethereum chart, it's still around 0.048. Remember, this is a weekly chart, friends. It's moving really, really slow. We don't know where it lands. A lot of people, like Ben Copen, calling for like a $500 ETH or whatever. I mean, yeah, it could happen, friends. Anything can happen. ETH BTC can go down. Look, whatever. These things happen, you know. They threw a zombie virus at us. We've got an inverted yield curve. Anything can happen, man. Oh, fake World War III. It's on. No, it's not. Oh, it's on. Okay, you just weren't bearish enough. Let's throw another FUD news event. There might be another second leg down. It is what it is, okay? But just to remind you as well, look, every halvening, there's a 39% drop. Every halvening, okay? 39% drop would be exactly, whatever. It'd be around, 44K. However, in this past cycle, these are 20%, 20%, 20%, 20%. Okay, so there's 4 times of minus 20% drop. What will 20% be if you go down? That is 58,900. Now, here's the funny part. We almost hit there. We hit 59,700. So, I mean, like, I would never stand in front of a train or anything. It is what it is. Whether it happens or not, it is what it is. Altcoins, pretty much all the weekends are gone out of altcoins, friends. Everybody's in Bitcoin. And a reflection of that is Bitcoin JPEGs, Bitcoin poop coins, Bitcoin ordinals. They're trying to launch runes now and stuff. Friends, just okay. I'm going to be very nice when I say this. All right. Every time you hear about Bitcoin runes from someone on YouTube and Twitter, they were given an insider allocation. Okay? They were given an insider allocation. I'm not going to tell you how I know. Let's just say one of the launch pads we're in was part of the deals. Let's just say we didn't get it. Because let's just say a couple of grifter influencers just come out and they grab those pieces for themselves. They go, hey, screw these guys, because I guess we're maybe too honest. And that, it is what it is. Okay, now, can't hate the play, you got to hate the game. Don't hate the game, you got to play the game. It is the game. It is what it is. Okay, so I'm not buying it up. That's it. I told you, either get in on the launch pads, get in early, don't touch it at all. That's it. Let it go, do the launch, they always do the same thing, friends. They launch it, okay, and then they tell the market makers, hey, we're going to make the liquidity thin and pump up the price so we can paint a green candle, celebrate success. Then when everybody dumps back down, it disappears for 3-4 months, and then you have the real game reset. The problem is, you're thinking, hey, do I really want to buy a coin $1.8 billion, $1.8 billion fully diluted market cap when I can just go buy banana coin or orange coin or dick with? But think about it. These market caps, friends, they mean a lot. The amount of liquidity moving, they already own the coins ready to dump. So you just got to think about the game that's always being played. I'm helping you to think about the game, but when it comes to your turn, okay, people don't want to hear it. They think, no, this game's different. Look, man, the game's never different. It's always the same. Buy low, sell high. Now, I've already told you, right, Bitcoin touching this 58K. Altcoins, right, they kind of have held up. Also, we've got big news, right? Uniswap has now put in gas-free limit orders, which is a huge, enormous advantage for them. And I'll show you the picture right now. This is it right now. So Uniswap costs 0 gas, available for any token. So how does it work? Look, I don't even know how this one particularly works. It might work like 1inch's fusion. So when you put a limit order, you sign like basically an approval transaction. I don't even know if that you have to do it for this. They said no gas. No gas means no gas, right? But basically, you sit on the market. If someone wants to trade with you, they pay the gas. Okay, so it doesn't mean you avoid the gas. So if Ethereum becomes $200 for a swap again in the future, we don't remove the gas. It's just that, yes, you could leave your, say, $500 bid somewhere or offer to get out. Let's say you have a coin, $500 to get out. You could do that. However, someone will only pay the gas fee if they can get a good deal, which pretty much means if the market price is going up on the other liquidity pools, on the main DEX, let's say the main swap pool is, let's say you're trying to sell at $1, and then there are other places like $1 or 1 cent. It's just like 1% up. Well, your $500 order isn't enough. Why? Because they're like, well, I've got to pay $200 to make this, right? I'm losing an enormous amount. So if I grab your $500, but I pay $200, I've lost like, what, 40%? Okay, so yes, on average, you need the price to go like $1.45, then they'll buy your order off you. You know what I mean? So that's pretty much what it comes down to. Now, here's the thing. Uniswap might have more updated features with that where they can do like collective orders, because the way Fusion works is you join a queue. So basically it goes, hey, wait in a queue for like 3 or 5 minutes. And in this 5 minutes, we'll try to get everybody else in the queue and then we'll match everyone. So pretty much you can have 10 people doing a $100 order and maybe one guy wants to buy $1,000 on the other side. So all these people with $100 order, they can all sit there and then basically Fusion can match everything. That's pretty much, I think that's how Uniswap would work. But I mean, like, it is what it is. Now, the thing is, you got to remember, right, this uses on-chain and off-chain liquidity sourcing. That's a funny way of saying centralization. But like I said, friends, people don't, decentralization's a meme. Okay, it's a meme. Just a meme. It is what it is. Most people will sacrifice decentralization to make money. Not most people, literally 99.9% of us, because most people are poor. You're like, oh, well, you know, let's fix the centralization thing. Let's fix that later. Let's make me rich first. But that's a rational way to think about it. You're like, oh, I'm not going to sit around these, because everyone else is going to take the low-hanging fruit first, okay? So that's pretty much what it comes down to. Now, as you can tell, right, so people don't care about this decentralization. And a lot of people want to know, does this mean Uniswap's fee orders, are they going to now lower the effectiveness of PulseChain? Well, I'll probably make another explanation on this, but initially, yeah, you think so, but actually it doesn't. It enhances the whole Ethereum network because it keeps people on Ethereum chain, okay? And you got to think about the wider network like this, attracting more people. There's something for everyone on these other chains, friends. These chains will have to compete. They make things faster, cheaper. They can make more faster moves. There's higher growth potential. It is what it is, okay? So yes, initially, you're like, wait a minute, you can do low fee gas, yeah, but it's still annoying. You got to sit there with a limit order and get filled. You know what I mean? Like a lot of people just, yeah, it sounds cool. Oh, wow, no gas limit. Yeah. Most people, friends, they can't wait more than like 2 seconds. I've got ADHD, you know, they've got to read the news. Okay, got to sell my portfolio down. Like you think someone's going to sit there for literally 4 hours waiting for their offer or their bid to get filled and checking it out. You know, but yeah, if it saves them a lot of money, they'll be forced to do it. So it depends how much money rotates in. But it does entice people like me to think about, oh yeah, I can see an Ethereum narrative returning now. Because now if you have $1,000, doesn't really matter. The gas fee is $200. Okay, you just sit there, but there's no guarantee of a fill. So it basically adds back to the Ethereum network effect, okay? And yes, trust me, friends, I know you don't know this, but there's a very big political fight between, big political like back and forth between Ethereum and Uniswap, because Uniswap is almost Ethereum when you think about it. Uniswap's like 15%, 20% of the chain. It was like 50% at one point. It's like ridiculous. Uniswap is the creation. Dex's, it is the, remember, this is the thing about. In 2012, we had Bitcoin forks, but they all disappeared, okay? We kept copying Bitcoin, okay? In 2016, the innovation was Ethereum. In 2020, the innovation that we leveled up the whole industry was Uniswap with Chainlink. Now, especially Uniswap, right? So as you can see, 2017 and 2021 were all thanks to Ethereum and then Uniswap. Now we're in 2024, 2025. You just got to think about, okay, Uniswap, they are technology under the Ethereum wing. All the innovation happens there. So where does this go from here? I don't know. Do they need their own chain? I guess we'll see how it all plays out, right? Also, very good post here from Mr. Funding Jim Gary. Have you heard of placing LP or moving V3? Yeah, friends, just to let you know, Uniswap, it costs a lot of money to move like a liquidity LP around. It costs like $400 now or something. At one point, it's going to cost like $1,000 just to move something. Just like, oh, I want to move this range and move it over. Oh, man, it becomes really, really, really expensive. So it solves for the degen buying and selling stuff, but it still gets very, very expensive. I got to remind you as well, all the airdrop tokens in the crypto industry are down only. So I made a post, as you can see right here. Look at Thoribu. You remember Thoribu from the Satoshi VM? They always launch tokens and airdrops at the tops of cycles. This is your friend Sami talking here, right? To get retailers to bid so the insiders can exit. We'll see even bigger damage in the market later on. So Thoribu talks about, it appears the window of launching a token and seeing it do an instant 2 to 3x is closed for now. Most recent token launches are down bad. They all have this chart, friends, just down, 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 down. You see that? The market is unable to absorb all the additional liquidity. So this just adds to me telling you, look, a lot of you Telegram friends, you always ask me for the past, since March, been at 6 weeks, hey, Soylana, let's get on Soylana. Just want to let you know, friends, yes, I've been observing all the coins, I'm not buying it up. I am not paying up at these extreme prices. I refuse to. And then I mentioned to you guys as well. See, because this is one example, right? Look at these coins just going down. They launch them like Starkware dog shit. Friends, they know what they're doing, man. They get everybody into for the fake network effect. They launch at, hey, we have 5 billion market cap, and they start dumping down. Why do they launch at 5 billion? It's so you think 2 billion is cheap. No, but someone like me saying, guess what? 2 billion, I wouldn't pay a cent for you guys. You guys are trash. You see that? It's the old Wall Street trick. They launch high, so you think even 2 billion is cheap, but you don't know that's 2 billion of market cap. Okay, that's $2 billion of wealth that they still have. What about 1 billion? What about 100 million? We'll see. You know, you'll see when it comes out. That's why everyone, unfortunately, this cycle is going to be plagued by a disparity between VC launchpad trash coin stuff and all these other things, and then you're going to have meme coins. Meme coins always start from zero, so they keep going up, and the VC stuff start on the other end because they don't have the balls, man, to hold with me and you. So now you see why. Hey, I'm watching all the coins. I'm going to wait until there's a big rinsing, but look, I know how these things play out. If there's a big rinsing of the narrative, which is happening right now, by the way, as people are bleeding out, these things, or a lot of the meme coin charts are making lower highs, on average lower highs. They're still in that slow part where everyone thinks it's going to keep just going up forever. You can already tell the mania stopped, right? Because just Bitcoin had these jitters. Now, I've told people, when these things get to cheap prices, you'll probably find you don't want to touch them because the narrative is gone. And you'll realize, wow, you don't even believe in Soylana anyway, which means now you have literally like 10,000 coins, all of them garbage. They were only active while Soylana had its time to shine in the sun. So then you got to find real good stuff. But here's the thing, man. Soylana had its 5 months. It had its 5 months. You believe it's going to have another 5 months? Well, statistically, very low odds in anything in crypto. Seasons that happen, they don't come back again. They go into something else. Where is that something else? I don't know, but I guess we'll find out. I got to remind you as well, many altcoins are in the cheap zones again, friends. I'll be making another videos to go through these. Chainlink, $13. PulseChain, PulseX, and Hex continue to be destroyed. PulseX is down 70% below day one sack. Wow, man, friends. I remember I was getting spat on because people told me it would be at least 20x by now. At least by now, Bitcoin halving. You all remember, go watch the videos, go back in here. It's the same people over and over again in the comment section. It's fine. I get it, man. I get it. Emotional. You want things to go up. I know I want them to go up too. But hey, we've been able to go on this journey of self-discovery, right? You get to see, okay, this is what happens. I hope you learned this lesson, friends. I hope you learned this lesson. Remove Richard Hart, remove the community, and remove everything else, okay? You buy in Euphoria, you get destroyed. Now, we're lucky that Chainlink is in blood depression, PulseChain, PulseX. We're lucky they're in blood depression. We're lucky you can basically just buy anything here, okay? That's no financial advice. I'm wearing a freaking Pikachu hat, okay? That is going to be the fate of people in Soylana and Coinbase stuff that's not going to make it. They all think they're going to make it, okay? Now, I'm not saying the chains, of course, yes, Coinbase has a lot of devs. They're going to come back. There's going to be a rotation. Okay, so we get all that, but probably new coins. Okay, it'll probably be new coins. Because guess what? If you're going to make all these people bridge to Coinbase, they want new stuff, man. Okay, they're here for the new stuff. They don't want to touch your $600 million six derivative piece of trash junk. They want a new coin. Okay, and then you're going to realize, oh, the old stuff is dying, the new stuff is... Same thing, friends. That's what happens. That's what happens. You got to learn. This happened in 2020. Okay, Ethereum coins. No one wanted the DeFi coins by the time 2021 hit. They wanted the gaming, the metaverse, the NFT. They wanted the new stuff. They didn't want the old stuff. And it was just a year old. So you got to learn. But once you hit this euphoria wave to do that, that's it. Okay, market-wide mania. We did not see market-wide mania in Chainlink, market-wide mania in PulseChain, PulseX, or Hex. No, we didn't. Still contrarian, still deep value. Okay, and also, Tangang have launched another coin, friends. NANANA. So I was asleep for it, but I got some. I'll probably cover it later on. Just show you how it's called. Banana coin. It's actually pretty funny. What's a banana coin? Well, it's World Banana Day. That's why they launched on World Banana Day. Also, it's actually very funny. The description's all in Japanese, and I put the description in the translator. And apparently, friends, in Tokyo, Japan, Tokyo. So konnichiwa to all my friends out there. The Channel 7 logo, Channel 7 Tokyo News, there's like a meme, a fanatical fan of group over there where they make it into a banana. So that's why it's a shape like a banana. And I know it's Japanese subculture, weird, strange things. But these things just go fire, friends. Their brain just work differently over there. It's really, really crazy. So I think it's cool. They're trying. Oh, there's also Shitan as well. Chiitan. So what Tango is trying to do is trying to go to different communities, Asian market and stuff here and there. Okay, so it's pretty cool to see that. And there's plenty of others, friends. It is what it is. I'll cover them all later. Like, subscribe, bell button, all. Catch you soon.